Are you single and ready to mingle? Join our singles party. How old are you?
I am 29 years old.
29. Okay. And where are you located?
I am from Westfield, Massachusetts.
Okay, Massachusetts. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I am a professional rapper.
Oh, you're a rapper? Okay. Do you do anything else besides that, or?
I produce and I do a little bit of engineering. I'm actually working with Joyner Lucas's engineer mixed by Tatcha in Worcester.
Okay, that's different. Okay. Do you have children?
No, actually, I'm with no children at the moment. I'm actually trying to find the right one to have children with one day.
Okay, awesome. And what are you currently looking for? So, for example, are you looking for new friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship?
I'd say somebody loyal and honest, like somebody that doesn't want to get hurt and doesn't want to do the same to me.
Okay. And what age range are you interested in dating?
I think, to be honest, I'm into someone older.
Okay, so do you have like a number in mind or?
I'd say like 30, 31.
Okay. And let me see, I'm just taking note. Okay, and do you have like any deal breakers or pet peeves when you're dating?
I think deal breakers would be somebody that can just kind of relate to me, I guess. Like someone that's into music just as much as me, the art and the culture. Just breathe in, the fresh air of life itself, I'd say.
Okay. And why do you think you're single?
I think I'm single because I've been crippled by my last relationship. I think the real reason was my ex kind of made me feel insecure about myself for many years.
Okay. Um, and what would be your dream job if money didn't matter?
Well, actually, I have it currently. I'm working it May 10th of next month. I'm working as a line cook at Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. If you had an unexpected day off, what would you do?
Spend a day maybe in like a foreign place with someone. I'd say like a romantic date, maybe strolling in Paris.
Okay, awesome. And where is one place you've never been that you'd like to go?
I'd say the one place I've never been that I've always wanted to go is Lugano, Switzerland, because they call it the yacht city, and the views are amazing there, like the lakes and all.
Awesome. Okay. And are you an animal person? Do you have pets?
I actually have a dog. Her name is Lucy.
Okay, Lucy. Okay. Is there anything about yourself that you're currently trying to change or improve?
Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
Is there anything about yourself that you're currently trying to change or improve?
I think what I'm currently trying to change is be more accepting of somebody, meet them halfway, I would say. Um, I can never really honestly pay attention to a relationship if it's in front of me.
Okay. And you kind of answered this already, but can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite dish or meal to make?
Oh, I'm a mean cook. If anybody's with me, I could cook like burgers like a champ. I actually have a custom burger I made called Slot Yachts.
Oh, okay.
And it's like pretty much a $30 burger. It's made with pub, horseradish, chili sauce, and barbecue, Dijon mustard, and it's like a marinade you put on the burger, and then you crack an egg on it.
Oh, wow. Sounds interesting. And who is your biggest celebrity crush?
I think my biggest celebrity crush is Margot Robbie.
Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Shannon Brown. I'm the owner of S.tanding O.vation Scrubs. We are a mobile and online scrubs business. Our brand is Med Couture. Med Couture is really, really popular. The scrubs are very comfortable, very flexible, moisture wicking.
And what is your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song, because I'm from the South, is Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson.
Okay, awesome. And as a child, what did you want to do? What did you want to be, rather, when you grew up?
I always wanted to be a mountaineer and adventure, which I'm currently doing now. I've been everywhere around the United States. I worked at Yellowstone previously, in Wyoming, where the bison roam, and it was pretty interesting.
Okay. And if you could only keep 3 apps on your phone, what would they be?
If I can only have 3 apps because I'm a musician, it would be Twitter, Facebook, and I'd say SoundCloud.
Okay. And does your ideal person have to be in Massachusetts?
I mean, I'm open to anybody. I'm open to travel for anybody. Whatever the heart meets.
Okay, awesome. And the final question is, how can you be contacted? For example, like Instagram, Facebook, etc.
Facebook. My name is Cory on there.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Cory, for coming out and talking with us. And we'll definitely let's see what happens. We're gonna post this all over. So thank you for coming out and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you so much, Marissa, and enjoy yours.
Thank you. Hey, hello, Adam. How old are you?
I'm actually 31 years old.
31. Awesome. Okay. And where are you located?
I'm located in Rockford, Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a material handler. So I work as a forklift operator, moving materials from warehouse to DC to production.
Awesome. Okay. And do you have children?
I do not.
Okay. Would you like children in the future?
I would.
Awesome. And what are you currently looking for? So, for example, new friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship.
So for me personally, I want to start off dating. So in order to find some common ground, to find, I would say, things that we actually do together that we like, some really just dating for the most part. So if I want to go and date a woman, I would like to see if there's some compatibility in us. So rather than just being love at first sight to be attracted, I need to find out if particularly kind of being with that person would actually kind of benefit both of us actually. So we can actually be a part of a team, if you will. So I help her, she helps me, and we can actually see if we can go on from there.
Awesome. Okay. And what age range are you interested in dating?
For me, I would say somewhere around my age, though. So give me a couple of years back, maybe I'd say probably around the 23 to 35 range, maybe.
Okay. Awesome. And do you have any deal breakers or pet peeves when you're dating or in a
Uh,
relationship?
Personally, just some emotional baggage. I'm a pretty forgiving person. Whatever they've done in the past, for the most part, I would not hold it against them. I believe people can be born again. They can actually you can regret your actions, but you can actually change. You can become a better person. You realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that in life, and it just people just learn every day. So really, just emotional baggage. It doesn't matter. Just don't really bring it with you.
Okay. And why do you think you're single?
I think I'm single because I stayed away from getting too quickly into a relationship. I've noticed a bunch of young people, for the most part, friends of mine personally that I've known, have gotten into relationships way too quickly. It was more based upon attraction, but it was just more of a romanticized look. They probably weren't exactly thinking about, let's say, the real world consequences. There'd be times even in a relationship or marriage where you might not particularly like each other. But that being said, you kind of look past those things and you realize that there's going to be arguments, there's going to be disagreements, but but you care about each other. And I think personally,
This is Chef Jackson here, chef owner of 714 Catering. We are a one-stop shop. We offer all different varieties of different options and services throughout the whole company. Please check us out at 714catering.com.
a lot of the people I've known didn't really take that into consideration, and as such, they're not really together again.
Exactly. So you like to take your time. I
Yes.
understand that. What would be your dream job if money didn't matter?
For me personally, I was in the military for a bit of time, so I did actually do work on some jets before. But for me personally, I think it's more of just getting a high-paying job altogether. So I would say more of a technical job in particular, kind of working along with computers, computer science. That was kind of one of my dream jobs back then. I'm not good at it, unfortunately, but I can always learn.
Exactly. If you had an unexpected day off, what would you do?
For me personally, probably go and work out, or I could go ahead and see if there's anything to be done around the house for the most part. So uh, try to keep up the house, really is what it is.
Okay. And where is one place you've never been that you'd like to go?
For me personally, Japan, kind of a childhood thing of mine.
Oh,
I liked video games when I was growing up, so I was a big fan of Nintendo, big fan of Sega, and all that. And I just kind of want to visit a place that kind of had a lot to do with my childhood back then.
yes, that's on my list too. I want to go to Japan. I hear you on that. Let's see. Are you an animal person? Do you have any pets?
I'm quite the animal person. I did have a cat way back in the day named Yoda because my father, he was a big
Oh,
Star Wars fan. We actually had another cat we got rid of him a couple of days ago because they're in the process of moving, so they couldn't keep it with him. But his name was Vader. So yeah, so Yoda and Vader.
oh,
So
that's so funny.
yeah, so we just had
Okay.
those. But my mother actually currently has a dog. I do visit her every now and then, and his name is Chase, and takes a liking to a lot of people. Actually, a good guard dog though, so he'll bark at everything. But then when he stops barking, he'll start licking you up and all that. It's just he's rather just
That's so
more
funny.
barking than his bite, really.
Is there anything about yourself that you're currently trying to change or improve?
For me personally, it could be a bit of a short temper for the most part. Now, kind of the way it is my job, sometimes you have to deal with people on a daily basis that kind of gets your blood to the boil just a little bit. But to know, I think in some ways it's a realization for the most part that's gonna be a lot of places you go. So for me personally, it's kind of my temper, kind of cool down, kind of chill out, take a little breather, and just kind of get back to it.
Okay. And can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite dish or meal to make?
For me personally, I do small meals. I do cook, so most of the stuff that I get usually is kind of like skillet meals or pot meals and all that. Things that don't take a whole lot of time to do. Probably about the longest I've had to actually work was about half an hour. But just making kind of some pasta meals. I do like macaroni and cheese. I do like fettuccine alfredo. I do have some of those makeshift meal packs. So sometimes I get to doing that.
Okay. And who is your biggest celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush, personally, I don't really know, truth be told. I don't do a whole lot of like social media
Okay.
stuff and all that, but way back in the day, I'd say probably, my goodness, any young girls at the time, because I was also young. I'd say probably like one of the pop star singers. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember. I apologize for that, but there are
Okay.
a couple people I knew back in the day that I would like to have. I had a huge crush on.
Okay. And what is your go-to karaoke song?
Karaoke song for me, I'm a big rock star. I like rock music. I do so. I personally do like Joe Satriani. It's called "Do You Want to Rock" or "I Just Want to Rock."
Okay, awesome. Okay. And as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Personally, I wanted to be a soldier, so I always liked
Oh,
kind of doing the whole makeshift things where I was with a bunch of other guys, our friends, and all that, picking up sticks and just bang, 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 bang and all that, just being real goofballs for the most part. But it's strange because years
you
later, I
fulfilled
become a
that.
sailor, not a
Yeah, that
soldier.
was pretty cool. Well, yeah, it's similar, but yeah, you kind of fulfilled it though.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe yeah. Um, if you could only keep three apps on your phone, what would they be?
Apps personally, I would keep my phone app so I can contact.
Hey everyone, Shauna Wynnum here. I'm an independent consultant with Touchstone Crystal, the direct sale division of Swarovski Crystal. I offer online shopping and ordering, so items are delivered directly to your door within days. If you develop a long wish list, I can help you get some of those things for free just by sharing with your friends. Give me a call.
Like my parents, my friends, and all that. I would do my YouTube. I'm kind of watching YouTube videos for the most part, kind of what I do in my free time. And I think the other app I'll probably do would be my FaceTime, so I can actually kind of do FaceTime with my parents, so I can still see them, so I can see how they're doing in life. So those would be my 3 apps.
Okay. And does your ideal person have to be located in Illinois?
I'd recommend they be located in Illinois. They could be anywhere in Wisconsin either, because Rockford is up close to Beloit, so I can actually cross over state line wise.
Oh, okay. Awesome. And how can you be contacted? For example, Facebook, Instagram, etc.
For me personally, I just do my email. So if you're interested in that, it would be J as in Juliet _ rock ROCK at Comcast.net. I don't tend to have any actual social media. I don't do Facebook, don't do Instagram very often.
Okay. Well, thank you, Adam, for coming to the event and show. It was nice meeting you, and let's see what happens.
You
Let's see
too.
who reaches out.
You
Have
too.
a good
Thank you for your
night,
time.
okay? Thank
You too.
you. Hello, Haven.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. Tad bit nervous.
I'm sorry, how old are you? Or how young are you, rather?
Perfect. I am 43 years young.
43 years young. Okay. And where are you located?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay, I have family in North Carolina. Awesome. They're in
Cool,
Winston-Salem. Winston-Salem.
Yes. Some cousins, yes.
Yes. And what do you do for a living?
I am a teacher. Do you want to come in? Look, you want to come in? You want to swap? I'm a middle school teacher.
Oh, middle school. Oh, wow. Okay. And do you have any children at
Not
all?
yet, but I do want children.
Okay, awesome. And what are you currently looking for? Like new friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship?
I'm courting for marriage.
Awesome. Yes, I love that. Okay, long-term marriage. Yes. In what age range are you interested in dating?
Like between 37, 38, and 50.
Okay. And do you have any deal breakers or pet peeves in relationships or while you're dating?
As it pertains to deal breakers, I do not want an individual with more than 2 kids. And if, yes, no more than 2. No more than 2 kids. Like that. Also, as it pertains to, I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm a straightforward individual. So I prefer honesty, and I know that life gets icky, sticky, and you will have to have those undesirable conversations, but I'm still open, like we have to discuss them. But that said, like open communication and just being loyal.
Awesome. Okay. And why do you think you're single?
Because I do need to get out more. I definitely need to make myself way more available. Like come from out of Iraq, like don't just get the hermit mode. You know, it's easy, like parents, hang out with your normal friends, go to the same spot, hit up Target on payday, and then go back home. So
I know. Yeah, I understand that. You have to get out more, so I can understand that. And what would be your dream job if money didn't matter?
Actually, it's a little bit multidisciplinary. I'm a fashion designer, and just an entrepreneur. And not just a fashion designer, several things under that umbrella, like a little cornucopia of activities, but the fashion designer most definitely.
Awesome. Okay.
Hi, my name is Kendall Heidemann. I'm a financial planner with Northwestern Mutual. Uh, our mission really is to take busy, successful people off the treadmill called life, help them dream courageously about what they want to create for themselves, their family, and their future. We do this just by meeting up twice a year, writing down your goals, and coming up with some immediate concrete steps to get you moving in the right direction. You can reach me at 314-608-2968, and I look forward to hearing from the community.
And if you had an unexpected day off, what would you do?
Ooh, unexpected day off, I'm getting a massage, total pampering. And if my spouse is off, I would bring them along with me and we do the whole pamper me day, manicure, pedicure, massage with beverages and an excellent meal.
Oh, I love that. I want to do that right now. That sounds good.
Oh,
That sounds good. I could use a massage. That sounds good. Where is
right.
one place? Where is one place you've never been that you'd like to go?
Africa, a safari. I cannot wait to go to Africa. Like a safari, I cannot wait. And then back to the whole fashion designer. I cannot wait to explore the prints, the designs there. It's just without a doubt Africa.
Wow. Yep, that's on my list too. It's always the debate for me between Nigeria and Ghana. I always can't figure out which one I want to go to. It's because I've met people from Ghana and Nigeria, and every time I meet them, of course, they're repping their country. They're like, go to Nigeria, go to Ghana. I'm like, I don't know which one to go to first.
Yes, where in Ghana?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I know across the popular thing to say. I always it's always a debate for me because Ghana seems in the news. It seems like Ghana goes more hard for wanting Americans and especially African Americans to go and visit and come back home, as they say. I don't see Nigeria doing that as much, at least from my viewpoint. I've never noticed it. So who knows? But
Well, and not to cut you off, my apologies.
You're fine.
I was saying with Accra, that's why I asked, because I've viewed multiple videos, and when I say it is beautiful, that's why I was like, where in Ghana? I have watched, so it's actually a African American travel blogger. She goes, and then I also follow a African American couple, and they do the travel thing, and they have videos, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So
beautiful, I know. Yes, one day. Yes. But that flight is not cheap, but one day.
Real soon though, Marissa, very soon.
Yes. Are you an animal person? Do you have any pets?
Very much so. I am an animal person. However, go figure, I do not have pets at the moment. My very much to-do list of buying a house, this teaching, the school year, it just zaps your energy. But when I get home, I am going to get a pet. But I am a pet lover without any pets. So.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything about yourself that you're currently trying to change or improve?
Day by day, I want to learn something new every day. And as it pertains to daily, been on this journey of tapping into my feminine energy, and I'm just loving it. Cooking, cleaning, just self-love, like practices, like like that massage, making sure I get a massage, make sure, I'm checking in with my mental health, those type of daily.
So work on your self-love, self-care, and self-love. Yes, I love that.
Yes. Intentional, being extremely intentional with it, because I had not before previous years prior.
Okay, I love that. I love that. We all have to do that more. Let's see. Can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite dish or meal to make?
Yes, I can cook, and my favorite dish or meal to make, it would have to be my mac and cheese. Oh. However, thank God for my mom, auntie, and grandmother. So they have the Midas touch with cooking. So the more, back to diving into that feminine energy, the more
Our business is called It's Lit Collections LLC, and we originated in California. This is gonna be the candle and the crystals that it comes with. So they are spiritual rocks. Just so you know, each of these candles are soy wax and handmade. So go on our website on itslitcollections.com or on our Instagram page, and it's Lit Collections. Thank you guys.
I cook, you know, the better the results. So, like, for example, I just learned of ravioli lasagna. And I was like, oh, well, let's give it a try. So
Yum.
I love to make mac and cheese, but I'm just open to cooking, period. Like I want to perfect roasted or baked Brussels sprouts. So there's certain things. My palate, you know, runs the gamut.
Okay, that sounds good. And who is your biggest celebrity crush?
So I'm a Sagittarius, so I have that yin, that yang, that fire sign and everything. So I will say it's like 50 Cent / Andre Fuller. It's and
Andre
there's
Fuller. Andre Fuller. Where is he? What does he do, or where is he from?
Andre Fuller. He look, if you hadn't asked me, I could tell you. He did. Oh my gosh. That's terrible of me.
Is he like an actor, or I mean,
He's an actor. My
okay, I
apologies.
can Google him later. I can Google him.
Yes, so 50 Cent and Andre Fuller. 50 Cent is a rapper, and then Andre
Oh yeah, I
Fuller.
definitely know 50 Cent. Yeah, I love him. But back in the day, now he's annoying to me. But back in the day, I loved his music.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you.
yeah,
Wait,
he's a troll now. He's a troll now. Yeah.
Yes, I used to love him, and then I just told my mom I stopped because he turned into a cyber bully.
I
That
know.
just told my mom that is exactly back in the day, yes, but that is exactly why. So I do now see the maturity, even though he does still cyberbully, but like his business savvy, just different things that it's like. And for me, he is him. And once you Google Andre Fuller, they are both easy to look at. It is very easy.
Okay, 50 Cent, Andre Fuller. I would definitely be looking him up. And what is your go-to karaoke song?
I'm Every Woman, Whitney Houston.
Oh,
Yes,
I love that song. Yes. We were just talking, my sister and I were just discussing that music video yesterday. We were saying we love the video. Yes, I love that song.
She had so many icons in that video.
I know. TLC, Shaka Khan.
Yes, Melba Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was just, I love how she had the young ladies dancing, especially being an educator. I just loved how she included the children. So I just love it, love it, love it. So
yes. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
So go figure, it is a form of a teacher. I actually wanted to own a daycare. And then, yes, so go figure. But it was to, own a daycare.
Awesome. Okay. And if you could only keep 3 apps on your phone, what would they be?
Yikes, Marissa. So I'm not like a big phone person in terms of like, you can give me like maybe like lure me in with the game and then like I'll stop, but I don't really have like on my phone in terms of like maybe a game. So I'll say a game one, but as it pertains to like, okay, Pinterest, let me say this then. Now that I think about it, Pinterest.
Pinterest.
And you can lure me in with one of those cheesy, like game ball Tetris
games. Yep. So no social media like Facebook or anything?
I don't have Facebook. I am on Instagram. However, I do not use it like that in terms of, I use it like so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And does your ideal person have to be located in North Carolina?
No, they do not.
Okay, awesome. So can they be anywhere in the country or the world?
Right? Because I was just thinking, do you want to travel international? Do you want to do that? I will say for right now, let's go with country because I
Yes,
want to anywhere in the country. I want to set me up for success.
exactly. Because yeah, our show is definitely seen by all over the country and world too, because it is the internet. So so you just never know. And the
Right.
final question, exactly.
And I remain open.
And
Look, I love to travel. We remain open.
oh, good, exactly, exactly. I love that you're open because you just never know. And the
Right.
final question is how can you be contacted? So I know you said you're not big on social media, so
Yeah,
how can they reach out?
yes, Marissa, it's Haven by Haven at gmail.com.
Awesome.
Haven.
Okay.
I was just repeating it. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At Haven by Haven at gmail.com.
Awesome. Okay, Haven, it was nice meeting you. And let's see
Thank
what
you.
happens.
I remain open and look forward to it.
Yes, have a good night, all right?
You do the same. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye. Chaz, how old are you?
I am 42.
42. Okay, and where are you located?
I'm up here in the beautiful Centralia, Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Okay, I've never been there. Okay.
Hey, show me what you got.
Yeah, exactly. Show me state, right? Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I am a mechanical re-engineer.
Okay, awesome.
That's
And do you,
mechanic.
yes.
Um,
And do you have any children?
I have two boys. One's 13 and one's 10.
Okay, and would you like more children in the future?
I've had a vasectomy, so I really can't have more children.
Oh, okay. Well, that's final. Okay, there it is. Okay. I think it's final. You never know, but I'm pretty sure that's final. Even though I did hear that people can get it reversed, but
Yeah, that 20 years, it don't work.
okay, there it is. Okay. And what are you currently looking for? So, for example, new friends, to date someone new, a long-term relationship.
I'm looking for a long-term relationship with somebody that's stable, emotionally mature, a decent person, respectful, old school.
Awesome. Okay. And what age range are you interested in dating?
I'm not picky, but anywhere from 30 to 45.
Okay. All right. And do you have any deal breakers or pet peeves while you're dating or in a relationship?
I want somebody respectful.
Okay.
If they just want to tease me, then that's a deal breaker. If they
If they
want
want to tease you, what do you mean by that?
if they want to flirt with other guys,
Oh, okay. Okay. Mhm.
and take me for what I have, that's a deal breaker. But
Okay.
somebody emotionally mature.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. And why do you think you're single?
Because I have worked on myself and I have learned that I can do better.
Okay.
So I'm
And
not
oh,
perfect.
sorry. Hmm.
I made mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I grow every day. I learn something and I work on myself, and there's good people out there. I know there are. And that's what I'm looking for.
Awesome. Okay. And what would be your dream job if money didn't matter?
I've got my dream job. I own my own business. I work the hours I want to work. If there's something going on at school, I go up to the school, hang out with my kids. If I want to go camping on the weekends, I hook up to the trailer and we go camping. if we want to go traveling, we go.
Awesome. Okay. And if you had, well, we'll see how you answer this. If you had an unexpected day off, what would you do?
An unexpected day off?
Yes. Or I guess, yeah, unexpected day off. That usually applies to people that work for other people, but you could kind of choose your day off technically, but we can, have fun with it.
Well, let's say the customer didn't show up. I'd find
Yeah.
something else to do. I'd spend the day with somebody important to me. I'd spend the day with my kids. I'd go fishing, go hunting, work on the house.
Okay. And where is one place you've never been that you'd like to go?
I have been all over the United States. I've been Canada. I've been to Mexico. I've never been to Europe, Spain, France. I've never been across the ocean. I want to go travel. I want to see history. Well, we got some old stuff in the U.S., but there's nothing like other countries have. And I want to go see other countries.
Awesome. Okay. And are you an animal person? Do you have any pets?
I got a cat. I had some dogs. My ex kept the dogs, but I'm an animal person.
Okay, great. And is there anything about yourself that you're currently trying to change or improve?
I'm always trying to better myself. I will never be perfect, but I will continue to be better every day.
Okay. And can you cook? And if so, what's your favorite dish or meal to make?
The kitchen's fine. We will fight over that.
Oh, okay.
I love to cook. I grew up cooking. I cook, I can barbecue, I can bake. The only thing I can't do is bread. Bread doesn't come out very well. But other than that, I'm cook.
Do you have like a favorite dish or meal you like to cook at all? Or
In
or
the
maybe
summer,
something your kids, what's like your kids' favorite thing maybe?
the summertime, I like to do tacos because they're fast, they're easy, and the kids devour them.
Okay, tacos, yes. And who is your biggest celebrity crush?
I don't know that I really have a celebrity crush.
Okay. Well, I usually ask that question just because it kind of gives like the viewers and participants an idea of what you're like into if you have a type at all. So that's usually why I ask the question. But if you can't think of anyone, that's fine. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Well, I'm not much for singing. It takes a few drinks and it ends up being like the Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Okay.
Don't have the best singing voice.
Okay. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I'm not sure what I wanted to be when I was a child. I just wanted to be my own person. And that's pretty much what I am now.
Awesome. Okay. And if you could only keep 3 apps on your phone, what would they be?
Google Maps. And I'd be good with that.
All right. And does your ideal person have to be located in Missouri?
I'd prefer somebody local. I'm pretty much set where I am. My business is here. Until I can get to the point where I can travel more, I'm pretty well rooted here.
Okay. So can a person maybe live in like a nearby state? Maybe I'm not familiar with the Missouri area, but I don't know if there's like maybe a neighboring state or maybe it's, I don't know what's around there, but
Well, right now I'm rebuilding my business.
Okay.
Building a new shop, trying to get it up and going again. So it would be need to be local.
Okay, local. Okay.
In about 2 to 3 years, I would be ready to travel, go places. But I'm not at a point where I can relocate. So if they were willing to relocate, that would be fine.
Okay, awesome. And the last question is, how can you be contacted? So, for example, Instagram, Facebook, etc. The best contact method.
You can get to me through Facebook. I think it's Chaz Davidson. Instagram, ChazD573, or you can call me 573 573-819-1989. Call or text. Get a hold of me.
Okay, you never know, your phone might blow up because we are putting this. I was telling them earlier in the beginning of the show that we're going to be posting this on our social media and our YouTube channel, and it tends to get thousands or thousands of views. So you just never know. So are you sure you want your phone number out there? Are you sure about that?
That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Chaz. It was nice meeting you.